Radio. Shout it.
Talk to me about that, though, Jay. I mean, what is that like, carrying on the legacy and saying, hey, man, I got some big-ass shoes to fill in this thing, but I'm about to turn it all the way up?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure if my father was here, he wouldn't expect me to... Them, like you said, them shoes, they are gigantic. Like, how can I be the first dude on MTV with a rap video?
Come on.
How can we be the first platinum artist over? You know what I'm saying? We can't do that over.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I'll tear you up on them turntables.
Come on,
you can't
now.
take that from me. My hands is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The apple don't fall far from the tree. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just came to me natural. When I applied myself to the music, it was like, oh, I already know how to do this. Like,
what was it like, and at what age was it that you picked up them turntables, Jay?
honestly speaking, I was in college, bro.
What?
18 years old. Did my first party in Macon, Georgia.
Yeah.
Club Monies. Changed my life. I dropped out of school, bro, and started DJing ever since.
Now, as a DJ, you also got the honor of being a DJ for RunDMC as well, man.
Right,
what was that like when they said, all right, Jay, it's your turn to come in here and crank this thing up?
Man, so I had been traveling the world with Steve Lobel, was my manager at the time. And he had put me on the road with Man, this artist named Man. He had the song Buzzin'.
Yeah.
A few years back. So he was signed to Def Jam, but it was a London branch of Def Jam. So all our shows was London out.
Yeah.
So we was out there traveling. So I got a little bit of a resume for myself as far as, working major crowds. And then when Running D, that first Made in America,
Yeah.
they was like, it's our first time being back on stage without your dad. And they just was like, you think you can, you think you got it? Can you do it? And I was like, we gonna see. And I rocked it, man. I rocked that show. It was a dope situation.
What was that energy like, though, man, when you out there with RunDMC and you feeling them shoes and you going all the way in and the crowd's going crazy? What was that like for you?
Man, it was, honestly, let me tell you what really happened, how it really happened. Still to this day, Rev Run, the legend,
Yeah.
before he get on stage, he might be on the side and dry heaving, like, still.
Damn.
He been doing this forever. Pioneer.
My God.
But then by the time that light turn on, he snapping, he do his show. So if he could be nervous still,
Yeah.
then I'm like, there's nothing I could do besides do what I do. Like, if you know what I'm saying, he the legend.
Exactly.
And he still got nerves about himself. So my knees was clacking. They couldn't see that, but you know what I'm saying? I did my thing. It was a fun situation.
But I'm talking about the energy from that crowd, man.
That is like the most amazing thing ever. Like, it's nothing that can compare. No alcohol, no drug, no nothing is more fulfilling than that. Like, I feel like when I'm in front of that crowd, 100,000 people sitting there. If I told everybody to sit down Indian style, for that moment, I got their attention. They gonna do it. Like,
Yeah.
That's a different type of power. Like, that's something else.